we go. It is Friday. Oh, boy, we made it to the end of the week
Yes,
already.
we did.
It is November
Happy
8th.
Friday.
Happy Friday, November 8th. Thank you for being with us. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good Friday morning.
Oh, boy. We made it all the way to the end of the week. I'm really excited about that.
We did, but we've had a great week, a lot of things going on, and continue to go on all the way through the holidays.
Yes, indeed. It is the second Friday of the month, and a quick reminder that November 8th is today, and that means tonight and tomorrow night at the Oakland Volunteer Fire Department. They've got their big turkey shoot going on, and you're invited to attend. Only costs you $3 to shoot. That's at the turkey shoot, and if you win, then you get big turkey prizes. Okay?
That's right.
All right, just go out Rosewood Road, go to the community of Rosewood, go out Rosewood Road, hang a right on Oakland Church Road, and go down a few miles. You can't miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And they're raising money for the Oakland Volunteer Fire Department.
That's right.
Big fundraiser. Okay.
Want to remind them, Tuesday is Veterans Day.
It is.
We'll have Veterans Day Parade at 11 o'clock a.m. right downtown Goldsboro.
Certainly will.
Come out and support your vets. Wear something patriotic. Wave a flag.
That's right.
Let them know how important they are.
And the deadline has passed to
For entries.
participate in the parade, but,
That's right.
But you could still go and cheer on the parade.
That's right.
Participants and just have a good time.
11 o'clock Tuesday morning.
That's right. That's right. And this is, we're a military town with the Air Force Base here, Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. But we have a lot of retired military, and in fact, we also have some military, active military as well, living right here in Wayne County.
Of course,
and other branches besides the Air Force.
We certainly do.
So we appreciate their service to our nation, and we appreciate them very much. Thank you. Okay, what you got?
Let's see.
Well, I had birthdays.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, tell us who they are.
Gordon Ramsay, the cook. You know who Gordon Ramsay is?
Sounds familiar.
He's a chef. He's a Scot, he is. He's a Scotsman, chef and television personality, became notorious for his critical and oftentimes belittling demeanor on a TV show called Hell's Kitchen.
The blonde-headed guy. Yeah, I remember.
Anyway, Gordon Ramsay's been around a long time, cooking and all that, but he's 46 years today.
Quite the character.
Quite the character, indeed. Parker Posey having a birthday. She's 44 today. She made her independent film debut in Dazed and Confused back in '93, but she's 44. Tara Reid is 37. The actress in the movie American Pie, who appeared also in Days of Our Lives, she's 37. Bonnie Raitt, having a birthday. That's John's little baby girl. But she is quite talented in her own right, multiple Grammy-winning songwriter, singer, and plays the slide guitar. She wrote Something to Talk About. Everybody remembers
Everybody knows that song.
Yeah, 63 today she is. And heartthrob from the 70s, Leif Garrett.
I remember him.
You remember him? He's
Yes.
51 years today.
Wow.
Little Leif Garrett having a birthday, 51.
He's supposed to still be like 17.
Yeah, he's kind of young.
It doesn't happen that way, right?
It doesn't really happen that way, no. If it did, I would be too.
Yeah.
Birthday today for Jack Osborne. If you know who Ozzy is.
Oh, yeah.
Wife Sharon, that's their little baby boy. Jack.
He's on Dancing with the Stars right now. He's a dancer.
Yeah. 27 years today he is. On this November 8th. Mary Hart is 62 today. She was on Entertainment Tonight for many years. Courtney Thorne-Smith is 45. She was on Melrose Place as Allison Parker. Gretchen Mol is 40, American actress and model, appearing in films like Rounders and Celebrity, 310 to Yuma, and many, many more. David Muir, 39, news anchor on 2020. Alain Delon, he is 77 today, French actor, very accomplished, very much the ladies' man back in the day. And Ricky Lee Jones did a song called Chuck E. is in Love. Chuck E. is in Love. Love that song. And she is 58 today. Grammy winner she is. Those are the birthdays.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Woo. Don't forget, we are lighting up downtown and starting the holidays off right on Tuesday, November the 26th at 5 o'clock p.m. Come out and join us for a night of festivities. We are officially having the mayor flip the lights, turn on the lights all downtown. Of course, it is a festive evening of pretend snow.
Snow?
We will have some snow at lights up. Yes, we'll also have lots of activities going on for everyone. Trolley rides around downtown. Of course, drawn by the beautiful horses. It's just an evening of holiday pops that are going to be played by the North Carolina Symphony over at the Paramount Theater. A wonderful night to start the holidays. Come on out and join us. And of course, our new city motto will be revealed that evening as well.
I'm so excited about that.
We'll be giving the prizes to the one who actually had the winning mottos.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so it's a great evening. Come join us Tuesday, November 26th, 5 o'clock p.m.
So that's all been done, right? That's set.
That's it.
The motto is done.
It is selected.
All right, here's today's trivia question for today.
All right.
It is a global question, if you will,
Okay.
internationally speaking, that is. You know, there's about, depending on to whom you speak, there's either 193 or 204 countries in the world.
Okay.
I usually like to think of 204 because some of them are very small and they are independent. And they say, well, we're a country. And so if they say that, then they got to be. So there are 204 of them, okay?
Okay.
Which one comes first in the alphabet?
Which one comes first in the alphabet?
Starts with A.
Well, yeah. You think? We'll have to wait and see after the interviews.
That's
How about
right.
that?
Which country comes first alphabetically? There's only 204.
Your source for what's happening in your community is Wayne Goldsboro Television.
Have you heard what's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne County? Well, joining me today is LATISHA Banks to tell us what is happening and how you can get involved. Thanks for being on the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
We're always glad to have you all. You have so much happening.
We do. We have a lot happening, so I brought some cheat sheets to kind of make sure.
That's all right. That's all right. We use them every day. We're telling ourselves.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I wanted to let you make you aware of the classes that we have coming up. One of the more popular classes and events that we have is a gingerbread house competition. Mrs. Don McDonald is in charge of the class, and the class is going to be on November the 19th. And that class is going to be from 5:30 to 6:30. That is on a Tuesday night.
Now, who can participate in that?
It is for ages 5 and up. So the
So I've
cost of
aged
the
out.
class, yeah. Well, you know what? Not necessarily, but because we've had adults that partake in the class.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
I would think so.
Yeah, a lot of people, some of the parents like to interact, with their kids and do the
Yeah.
class. So it's a family fun night. It can be as well. So the cost of the class is $20. But the wonderful thing about this class is that these gingerbread houses can also be entered into the gingerbread house competition.
So the class is where you're just learning how to make the gingerbread house
Right.
and decorate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You get the basic fundamentals, and it just kind of, gives you a step ahead and
Yeah.
gives you some creative nurturing and things of that
Because
nature.
some people that are making these have been doing this for a really long time. They love it, and they
Yes.
look forward to it every year. And they're pros.
Indeed. Yes, they do. Why
It
we
is
have
an
different
art.
categories.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yes, ma'am. And we do. We have actually 4 different categories. So we have ages 6 to 10.
Okay.
And then we have ages 11 to 17. And then the adults category is 18 and up. And then we also have a professionals only category.
Wow.
Right. The one thing about professionals, you can certainly get some unique ideas from what they place in the event. But they don't get an award, but you get to see exactly what wonderful things that they can create. So there are cash prizes available for the other categories. Yeah, for the adult category, that is. It's $150 first place cash prize.
My goodness.
Second place is $50 cash, and third place is $25. And
Nice.
the kids category, first, second, and third prizes, they all get an art supply kit.
Well, that's
So-
wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And that's when? Tell us one more time.
That actually is going to be on November the 26th.
Okay.
Is the official date for the opening of the gingerbread house competition. But yeah, that is certainly something that's wonderful and something we look forward to as well. The other things that I'd like to talk about are some of our classes that we have. A lot of people may not be aware of the classes that we have. They may not be on our mailing list.
Right.
Or our via email.
Or may
to
not visit the
receive our-
website yet.
Yes.
Which is a beautiful website, I might add.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We certainly worked very hard on that.
You can tell.
Yes, ma'am. So I'd like for everybody to know that we have Penny Craven is an exceptional art instructor. I'm not just saying that because I really like her, but she's quite popular. But she has another holiday art class that's coming up as well. So that one's going to be on Thursdays, November the 21st, December the 5th, and December the 12th. So that's a 3-week class on Thursdays. And the cost of the class is $65. And we have 2 different age categories. In the past, we've not had a pre-K category for her. So I want people to take advantage of that. A lot of people want to get their young kids involved in this.
Right.
And so now we can, this class, the pre-K class is for ages 4 or 5-year-olds who've not started kindergarten yet. So then we have the other one, which are ages, the other class, which is ages 5 to 9. So the 5 to 9, I know that the time is 5:15 to 6:15. The pre-K class is the hour before that, so it's 4:15, I think, to 5.
And all this is on your website?
It is all on our website. If they don't have internet, they can certainly give us a call.
So now, when you say art classes, what are these beginner art classes, intermediate art classes, or are they just covering a wide spectrum?
It covers a wide spectrum. It just depends. We do have beginner classes, we have intermediate, we have advanced classes. So it just depends. The details are listed on our website. You can call our office and get those as well.
And your website is artsinwayne.org.
It is.
ARTSINWAYNE.org.
Yes, ma'am. Or you can call us at 919-736-3300, and we'll certainly be more than happy to help you with that. A couple other things that we have is a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving party.
Oh, wow. Y'all have done this for quite a while.
Yes, ma'am. So that's going to be on Saturday, November the 23rd, and that's from 10 a.m. until 12 noon.
And what does that mean?
That is, we actually play the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving cartoon while we're working on different crafts. Now, one of the things that people remember about Charlie Brown Thanksgiving was what they served. So those are some of the things that we'll be serving, which is the popcorn and the buttered toast, jelly beans, and pretzels. So you can enjoy those treats while we work on a craft and activity for the kids. So
this is for young children.
It is. But you know, we had parents come in again last year that did it with their kids, and we all just had a fantastic time. It's a really great social event. We have a wonderful time with each other. So the other one that we have a resident artist. I don't know if people are familiar with that, from Mount Olive College, Miss Tracy Williams, and she actually is going to be doing what's called an upcycle class. So some people, I guess, upcycled is taking things that you may typically throw away, plastic, toilet paper reams, things of that nature, and just, converting them, using them to do something different with them.
To make creative things.
Yes. And I brought an example of what she's actually going to be doing in that upcycled chandeliers class, and I'd like for everyone to be able to see what that looks like.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Kids will really enjoy that. It's really colorful.
And this is made out of all kinds of things that you wouldn't expect. I mean, plastic bottles.
Yeah, the bottom of bottles and things of that nature. Things that you would typically throw away in the trash can, and she's used them, for something else.
This is really, really neat.
It's very colorful. In a kid's room.
Now, can you imagine how proud a child would be to be able to take this home and display it in their bedroom or somewhere? Yeah. So this is a chandelier. How about that?
Isn't that really cool? Yes. And that class is going to be on November the 6th and also on November the 13th, and it's from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m., and that's ages 10 and up, and the cost of that class is $35. So you get to take something wonderful home. Yes.
And in person, this is really pretty. I hope you can see the colors because it's really nice.
Yes, ma'am. It is wonderful. And I also, one other thing that we're going to do, I meant to mention also that Gingerbread House competition would not happen without Remax Complete. They're always sponsoring the Gingerbread House competition for us, so we certainly want to say thank you to them. Oh, yes.
Sponsors are always nice. So tell me about the holiday art market. What is the market, or the art market? And tell me, what are some of these things that I have here and where they came from?
Okay. Well, the holiday art market is an event that we're having on November the 14th, and that is sponsored by Scott's Construction. That is like a kickoff for the holiday season, and we have the artists particularly come in and bring specific items for the holidays. The art market in general is what we have year-round. So you can place different paintings in there, jewelry, we have scarves.
And this is all from local artists?
This is from local artists. This piece right here, actually, this is from Becca Scott Reynolds. So this is a scarf that she's made for the art market, which is really beautiful. I don't know if you can see the color of this as well, but that's a really beautiful piece. This is a copper necklace that's done by an artist that I recently met, Lisa Matthias. So she does things out of copper, and this is also another piece that she's done. This is a copper bracelet, and copper is, it being beautiful, it's also great for arthritis. So these are just a couple of the things that you can find in the art market, I think, that would be wonderful gifts for people and your loved ones. So yes, but the kickoff for the holiday art market again is November the 14th, and that is from 5 to 7 p.m. And as always, we serve free fresh refreshments and just have a wonderful event. Usually have live music, so it's something that you don't want to miss.
So the art market is there year-round with local artists, things that they have created.
Yes.
But the holiday art market is just holiday type
Yes, holiday themed items.
Yes.
One other wonderful thing that we're going to do this year that we've not done in the past. We're not going to have Black Friday, but we're going to have Colorful Friday.
Colorful Friday. Of course you are.
So the day after Thanksgiving, the art market is going to be open from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Nice.
We're also going to be given an additional 10% off of items in the art market that day. So you can come in.
Just on that one day, the Friday after Thanksgiving.
That's right. Come in and get something wonderful for Christmas or for birthday, whatever is going on. And you can also save a little while supporting your community.
Well, you know, one of the things that I found when we visited the art market is you can find gifts. Well, number one, they're unique because they're all one of a kind.
Right.
These are handmade, hand-created things in your art market.
Yes, ma'am.
And they range from $2 up as high as you want to spend.
That's right.
So there is something there for everyone.
Everybody.
And the thing that I think is so special about the art market is that they're original pieces.
Yeah, they are.
So what you're buying for your gifts, for your special loved ones, is total creations that nobody else is going to have. So you're not going and buying a shirt that there's 25 on the rack, and you may run into 25 other of your friends that have the exact same shirt.
Yes.
You know, you're getting something very unique and different.
Yes, yes, we love to be unique, definitely. Yes, ma'am. So we're just asking everyone to come out, visit our website at www.artsinwayne.org or call us at the office at 919-736-3300, and we'll be more than happy to help you. We can take registration for the classes over the phone. You can also come into the office as well, and we do.
And tell us where you're located.
We're located at 102 North John Street, downtown Goldsboro.
That's right, right on John.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, perfect. Well, you have so much happening, and through the holidays, you all provide so many activities for us, from young all the way up.
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you for what you all do in our community. And if you haven't visited the Arts Council of Wayne County, come on down. They're downtown Goldsboro, right there on John Street. And this is what's happening at the Arts Council of Wayne.
Your source for what's happening in your community is Wayne Goldsboro Television.
Here in Wayne County, everybody knows about and everybody loves Wayne Community College. It's one of our finer points of Wayne County here. And with us today is Information Officer Tara Humphries. Tara, always great to see you. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and it's always great to be here.
Fantastic. All right, well then, now we got all that out of the way.
Hugs, kisses.
Let's find out what's going on. By the way, the campus is gorgeous. It is
There's
one
never
of those,
a season when it isn't.
I'm telling you, it looks great.
They do plan well for that, and it helps, of course, that we teach turf grass and,
that's right.
and forestry on our campus.
And I met one of the turf instructors out there the other day, Mr. Woods. And,
yes, love him.
Oh yeah, and what a great class that is.
I saw him taking his class around, looking at the trees the other day,
Is that right?
and I stopped him, got a picture. I said, "This is perfect."
All right. Okay, let's find out what all is going on at Wayne Community College. What's happening?
Well, of course, I have to remind people, if you want to start your education, spring is not too late.
Right.
You don't have to start it in the fall. And a registration for that is coming up in November.
Okay.
They need to get their application in, start that financial aid process so that they will be able to register on November 15 or 18 through 22nd, because their next opportunity to do that will be in January.
Oh boy.
And classes start January 6th. That's a lot sooner than people realize.
That is, and if people are like, if I'm like me at all, they don't like to wait till the last minute and get in and get rushed and have to run through everything so quickly. So go ahead and get it done now. Get it done right now.
Because we know there will be some people whose circumstances don't allow them to do it until January. So let's open up that space for them. Let's go ahead and take care of everyone else in November.
Now we're looking for college transfer, but we're also looking for others as well. Who are other good candidates for Wayne Community College?
Everyone.
Can you narrow that down just a little bit? Everyone.
Literally from infants in our child care center to our octogenarians who are taking, say, crocheting through our continuing education classes. If you haven't finished your adult, if you haven't finished your high school career, we've got programs for that. If you don't speak English well, we've got programs for that, so that then you can get high school and college. But then there's all the college programs too, for those who need a career, who need a boost in their career. Like you said, for those who want to go on to a four-year school.
Right.
We found that those who start at a community college are on par or better than those who started right at their university.
You know, that is very true, and that is proven, by the way.
It is. It's not just us.
It's not. You're not just
the
saying
universities
that. That
say
is a
it
fact.
too.
But you know what I also love about Wayne Community College is that you do indeed offer something for everyone out there. So, and I've seen people who have been displaced in their jobs or careers who go out and take courses in another area altogether, and then get hired for something brand new. Somebody who's who's lost their job for whatever reason because of the economy. I don't know if you've heard about this, but the economy's kind of tough right now.
We felt it a little bit.
I bet.
We have, but we have courses to help folks who maybe don't know how to do that resume, who don't know how to do all the online applications that so many companies require now. We can start you at that level. If you think you're ready for the job but just don't know how to get it, we have offices that are dedicated to doing that, whole departments.
I'm telling you, it's great. And I don't mean to jump around so much, but it's exciting. It is very exciting.
And you know one thing I'm excited about?
What's that?
Well, you know that we respond to our community. So if the community says we have a need for a particular job skill, we start a new program.
That's right.
We have a new program starting in spring, medical lab technician, so
Really?
med lab tech.
Get out!
And hospital and others asked for this. They need those. It was one of the top ranked professions by U.S. News and World Report. So that alone ought to attract some people. And the applications, because it is a limited enrollment program, those applications are coming due November, let me look that up, November 7.
November 7.
November 7 applications. It will be a fairly small class size, which is good for learning.
That is good.
But we want the top people to get those applications in now.
Now, responding to the needs of the community, and that's what you do. And I've seen that before. I've seen that in other areas where you will create a class because you have people coming to you and say, you know, I'd like to have a class in whatever.
Right, and we do that a lot in our Business and Industry Center. Industry can come to us and say, we're getting a new piece of machinery. We don't have the skills to train our people. Can you do it? We'll do it. If we have to learn it ourselves, or we'll bring in an expert.
That is
and
fantastic.
Often that service is free or low cost to that industry. We've got a new series that we're going to be starting through our Small Business Center.
What is that?
It's called Advanced Entrepreneurial Practices.
Really? Entrepreneurial?
So you're tired of working for someone else. You want to start your own business? Well, you can learn about legal, financial, marketing, other aspects of that, and that's going to be in February. That's because there was a need.
So if anyone has ever wanted to own their own or start their own business, there's a right way and a wrong way, and all so often people will start the wrong way.
That's right.
You need a business plan. You need this. You need that.
Exactly.
Blah blah. And there's certain steps you have to take in certain order, and a lot of people just don't know how to do that.
And we
This is
have the
exciting.
experts sitting there waiting for your call. Absolutely, call our Small Business Center.
Operators are standing by.
They are. Charles Gaylor.
That's right.
He's come. Charlie the fourth. He'll kill me for that. Has come home and wants to do this. He wants to connect with people who are already successful in their businesses. They can become mentors, and with those who want to start their businesses, who have that $1 million idea and will make Wayne County the next Silicon Valley.
I had a
Talk
$1.25
to them.
idea once.
How far did it get you?
About $1.25 worth. Yeah, about a hot dog's worth. But this is a great idea. I love this. This is exciting.
This is why I love my school.
I tell you what. So what else is going on?
Oh my goodness. We mentioned basic skills, registration for that. Pre-registration is coming up in December. Those are folks who want to maybe do their adult high school. They're really close to graduating. You can take a few classes if you learn best that way. However, if you want your GED, let me put out a warning. The GED is changing drastically come January.
Oh.
It will cost much more. It will be computer-based instead of paper and pencil. If you've already started that GED, you have until we close in December to finish it. After that, everything you've done is thrown out and you have to start all over.
Oh,
so if you're close and you feel competent enough that you can get it done, this is one last call. Come finish what you need for your GED and get it done.
Well, I know gasoline has gone up in price, but I'm not sure that has anything to do with anything.
There's a big difference between GAS and GED.
What's going on there? Why? Well, I'm not even going to ask why.
It has a lot to do with aligning how they test with the core competencies that we all hear so much about now. So that what we test on for this national corporation test for the GED is in line with what every other high school graduate knows.
Okay, so
Why it costs more to do that?
if you're shooting for your GED right now,
Do it now.
this is for those who are already in the midst of that.
Have already started the process.
already started the process.
Last call to finish.
If you have not started as yet, you're going to have to wait till January.
That's right. And you start all over.
You start all over again. And if you don't
It
finish,
won't erase what you already know.
you don't
but you have
finish-
to start the testing
if
process.
you don't finish right now,
That's it.
you have to-
It's all gone.
well, that's a shame.
So get in
there's,
there.
There's a clue for you. Get
Yeah.
started. I mean, get it done.
And we have seen a spike in the number of folks who've been coming in and working on that. So a lot of folks have gotten their message, but if you're one of the ones who procrastinated, if you think you can do it now.
Well, I once thought about becoming a procrastinator, but decided to wait.
I'm betting there's no money in it.
Yeah, there's no money.
Yeah.
No.
But
Okay.
we have ongoing orientations for our GED program and for our English as a Second Language program as well.
Okay.
Continuing education, like I mentioned, crocheting. That is
okay.
one of the cool ones.
Yeah, but
we,
not only crocheting. You offer everything.
we do.
Computer classes?
Tons of computer classes,
Tons of
whether you want certification as an administrative assistant or just need to learn how to use your iPad, which might be very popular after Christmas.
In
We have
fact-
beginning and advanced iPad.
How to use the really?
Advanced iPad usage.
How to use the
yes.
iPad?
Yeah, they start with how to turn it on, and then it's apps all over.
Well, there you go. Apps all
So
over.
apps all over.
Yeah.
But some of the new cool ones we're adding, alterations. So you have
You mean how to hem your pants?
beyond hemming, taking an outfit and
Get outta
making it
here.
new. So something from the 80s can be good again. Or
I
maybe
love
you have aspirations to be a designer. Why not start with vintage clothing and go from there?
an idea.
Parenting. Yes, we could all use some parenting classes.
some
We
help with
never
that,
feel
yeah.
confident enough. Couponing. Speaking of the economy,
Couponing is a college course? You're kidding.
It's a continuing
class.
education class.
Can you
No
believe-
pressure, no tests. but
Couponing.
couponing. It's big.
You get a discount with that with a coupon? No, never mind. All right, moving on.
Hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, you know,
But we do
try
have
that.
gift certificates available. Seriously, we do. You can go to our
Okay.
business office. But then we have the serious things. We're doing a lot more for industry. We're doing an OSHA industrial safety class,
Right. That's good
one that's called Measure Material Safely, and one that's called Job Plan, Bench, and Layout. And these are to do things according to the OSHA standards in the most safe, with the most safe practices. And these are things for the person who has his own shop in his garage,
Yeah.
and for those who are working in the business.
Okay, do you have a couple more big ones there?
This
I've
one's
taken all your time here.
let's see. Well, I've mentioned the Business and Industry Center. A couple of events that we do have coming up.
Okay.
Our HIV/AIDS presentation that we do each semester.
Every semester.
Still an issue out there. That will be November 12th, 7 p.m. It's free. Please be there before the doors close at 7.
Once the doors close, you can't get
That's
in.
right, because it is a sensitive
That's right.
subject, and
it
we
is.
want all attention at the front. Civil War talks continuing as we celebrate the sesquicentennial. So November 19, the Battle of Chattanooga. December 10, highlights for North Carolinians. I understand that Kurt Keller and a cast of many will be representing important North Carolinians in the Civil War.
Kurt Keller, let's see, in the Civil War, who would he be now? But I don't know, he could be anybody.
I think he's been assorted people because he does have the outfits for it.
Yeah. And the face.
And the,
He has a 150
and the
face.
voice.
And the voice, I meant for that.
Truly. And then one last thing, our Fine Arts Festival that many people look forward to will be the evening of Tuesday, December 6th. We'll have an art exhibition starting at 6 p.m. to show off some of the wonderful things our art students have done.
Wow.
And then at 7, our holiday concert.
Tara, is any of this available to read about and find out about on your
Yes,
website?
it should all be on the website. If it's not, they can certainly call me.
Okay.
And I will let them know in person, and I'll make sure it gets on the website.
Is that still waynecc.edu?
.edu
waynecc.edu.
or 735-5151.
Okay.
You can ask for Tara.
Wow. Ask for Tara at 919-735-5151.
That's the-
My friend Tara Humphries is here. Thank you so much for being with us. I love Wayne Community College.
I love Wayne Community College.
Community College, too.
We're perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your source for what's happening in your community is Wayne Goldsboro Television.
We're back on WGTV. That's Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Woohoo! Woohoo! Well, tell us the answer to our trivia question, Mr. Alley.
Well, it's in the news a lot of late.
Okay.
Afghanistan is first.
Afghanistan.
Right. There's Andorra. There's Albatross. There's I'm just kidding. But
Well, tell them what the question was.
Oh, the question was, I'm sorry. I should have
That's all
done that
right.
first. Of the 204 countries in the world, which comes first alphabetically? That is Afghanistan. That's right. AFGHAN is Stan.
Good job there.
Thank you. All right.
Trivia for today.
Wayne Community College offering a whole bunch of stuff.
That's right. Tara was talking about it today and giving us an update on all those things happening at Wayne Community College.
That's exactly
It's a busy
right.
place.
I'm telling you. All right.
I wanted to remind you about the ornaments that are for sale.
Oh, yeah.
All about historic places downtown. You can get these ornaments. This year's focus is, of course, the Wayne County Courthouse.
Yay!
It's a replica of that. It's $15. They will be showcased at Lights Up Downtown, but they'll also have them for sale at DGDC, Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation, right there on John Street. They also, some of the past ornaments that have been made that are of historic buildings are the Veterans Memorial, historic place, First Baptist Church, City Hall, and the fire department, the original headquarters building right there at the Circle on Ash Street. So these are a few of your previous showcased historic places, and they are each $10 down here.
These ornaments are gorgeous. DC's been selling them for years.
They really
They
have.
are
And if
beautiful.
you have never seen them, come on out to Lights Up Downtown, see for yourself. They are about that size. They're really pretty. I've got quite a few myself. I've started collecting them, and they are just a nice little reminder of some of our buildings downtown in our history.
Over the past couple of centuries here in America, and around the world for that matter, there have been such things as home remedies to cure ailments.
Yes, there have been.
All right?
Some work and some don't.
Some work and some don't. Well, back in the 1700s, I happen to have right here a list of home remedies that would cure ailments. Well, they were all home remedies back then.
Okay.
But in the late 1740s, a guy named John Wesley, a British evangelist and co-founder of Methodism, published something called Primitive Sick, or an essay in natural method of curing most diseases. The tome gave regular people ways to cure themselves using items they could find in their own homes. Home remedies, right?
Right.
All right, to cure something called a canine appetite.
Canine appetite.
That's what they called it. To cure a canine appetite.
What do you?
He turns to a Dr. Schomburg for the cure for this condition. It was defined by Wesley as, quote unquote, an insatiable desire of eating.
Okay.
A canine appetite.
How do you cure it?
Well, canine appetite is often cured by a, quote, small bit of bread dipped in wine and applied to the nostrils. So you take bread and stick it up your nose.
Oh my goodness! I'm not trying that one.
Now it's got to be dipped in wine.
Of course it does. That makes a lot of sense.
And then when you wake up,
Oh my gosh. We'll talk about more home remedies tomorrow. How about that? Monday.
Monday. Yeah, we'll be back Monday. And until then, have a great weekend. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.